Good morning and rise and shine, everyone. We are ready to head off to Hyrule Castle and find this Captain Hoz that Lady Purah told us about. Originally, I recorded this from start to finish. It was really good looking, but then I checked the video file and something was missing. About the first 5 minutes of my video. So here I am again, going to show you basically what I did, retrace my steps. So I'm starting here from Lookout Landing, and presumably we would have just finished talking to Lady Purah up there, and Joshua, and taking her orders, we would head off to Castletown and beyond to Hyrule Castle. First thing we want to do is we want to travel out of the Eastern Gate. Over here, happened to cross a new guard. Wanted to say hi. Decayed weapons.
Hi.
Hello again, Mr. Link. Were you up all night? You must be tired. Actually, I got a full night's rest. Look at this. I'm made for fighting off monsters. Pretty nifty, huh? Our iron weapon's decayed and there's a lack of equipment around here, so I stuck a rock to the end of a long stick. Looks odd, but it'll work. Mondi. Mondi, that is Mondo. So good. We hadn't explored out eastward from Lookout Landing yet. But we make our way around here, find the path that would have taken you to Castletown. But we come across this obstacle in the road, part of a sky island that fell down. So let's check it out. Up here, we got one of the forge constructs. Very handy to have it right here at Lookout Landing. Steward construct.
This is a crystal refinery. I can take your crystallized charges and use them to produce energy wells.
I can say get producing, but I don't have enough or the crystallized charges to have him turn them into batteries. So, just nice to see that it's here. We'll take advantage of it later.
I encourage you to visit whenever you have collected crystallized charges.
We will. Make our way around, and we will come across nobody in particular here. Oh, actually, there is somebody. Somebody, Bree. This way, girl. I think I spoke to this researcher when I did it before. There's something here. Well, it's like Grunyon's taking a nap. I will be the one who solves the riddle of our local ruins. Must be asleep because it's still early in the day. Then we head into Castletown. I love the entrance. The weathered banners, the open gate, the walls. They're ruins, but Castletown looks a lot better than it did when we left it in Breath of the Wild. Straight ahead, when I did this before, we came to the fountain. And I knew I should check it out, just see if there was any treasure chests. And it did look like Link had probably already found all the treasure chests here when he was in the story of Breath of the Wild. But I went up to the top of the fountain and found a Korok. So there was a stone right here, pick it up, found the Korok, threw the stone, got the seed. And at this point, I traveled around. I forgot to get Bree. And I spied over here another researcher who was checking out this shrine. But it happened to be raining at the time. The Kyononis Shrine. Kyononis. Mylle. What? You scared me. What are you doing out here in the rain? The Hyrule Castle chasm is nearby. It's dangerous, you know. For all I know, this shrine could be dangerous too. I'd say most things are dangerous these days. What with the upheaval, watch your back. I know about the chasm, and we know about the shrines, so time to say goodbye. The people from the search party are putting in long hours at Hyrule Castle, so I intend to do the same. Alright, Mylle. I know that the footage just took a nosedive now that I'm on the original recording, but it can't be helped. I don't understand why the settings were so bad, but I took some advice from another YouTuber for what the settings ought to be, and the video picture came out very poorly, so bear with me this one episode. I know it looks like an old VHS tape, but next time it will be substantially improved. Combat Training, Part 2. We did this before, Kyononis Shrine, or Kyononis? It's fun to try to pronounce these words. Okay, so this time it looks like we're not using spears, we're using a sword and shield. Let's do it. I like the designs of the white captain constructs. The shrine purifies the ancient evil. You who have entered here, prepare yourself. Use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening that you can use for an attack. Okay, let me grab just a second. Let me get ready. Let's do this thing. Okay, so the trick to it didn't tell us this, but when the construct's eyes start to glow, that's when you hop. Do a backflip to avoid enemy attacks and create an opening to strike back. Okay. I tried. There we go. Flurry Russian time. You can repel an attack if you parry with your shield or at just the right time. Okay. Okay, try again. Okay, I pressed. You have to be very snappy. Build up your power and then release it to unleash a charge attack. Catch your enemies in their motion. Okay. But I broke the sword you gave me. Guess we'll go with a Zonai weapon. It's only appropriate to kill it with its own materials. Your mastery of these techniques has earned you access. Proceed within. I keep kind of going back to what I thought the monks kind of sounded like in Breath of the Wild when I'm reading those. But I feel like these voices would be more, I don't know, Zonai, whatever a Zonai sounds like. Can't hurt to always substitute. Oh, okay, he's got a rusty broadsword. Not all that great. Okay, but while we're here, let's go ahead and fuse something for this weapon. Okay, better weapon. Zonite sword. We've seen these before. What should we drop? Something less pristine. I only got one. Okay, let's get rid of this one. It's a weaker one. Yeah, I think of the Zonai as sounding smooth and gentle and patient. Visitor to this shrine of light, that which imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. You have done well to reach this place. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. It's like you're listening to the person that is at the spa about to give you a massage. Now just relax, lay down, and enjoy the relaxing music. Take a nap if you like. We're just going to rub this evil right out of your arm. See, doesn't that feel nice? Light of Blessing. That makes the 8th Light of Blessing we've collected. May the Light of Blessing in your trip to this spa grant you the strength you seek. Sure beats the spa in Gerudo Town. Alright, so we're probably 1/3 of the way to Captain Hoz up at the castle and the chasm. So it's so much like what it was in Breath of the Wild, but not identical. Alright, where's our horse? Okay. We'll let Bree try to figure it out and get to us while we journey forward. Can barely see a thing. Oh, it's a guy or girl? Oliff.
Link, is that really you? When did you get out from the castle? I'm so ashamed. I've been on watch duty here this whole time, and I didn't see you at all.
So Oliff knows who we are. I don't remember Oliff from Breath of the Wild.
I've really got to get serious about my training.
Captain Hoz doesn't know that you're back, does he, Link? You should report to him right away. He's at the gate tower at the top of the hill, past the lower gates. I'm sure the captain will be just as surprised to see you as I was. Alright. And so he doesn't look like a soldier. Exactly, he would be a Hylian. And a Hylian that recognizes Link. And it's funny that he recognizes me when a character like Beetle does not. That we met at the stable. Okay. Probably can't use our arms powers on top of a horse. Hey girl, where are you going? Come on. It's just a door. Hey, I know it's rough. You have an apple? Yeah. Here you go, girl. Feel better? Alright. What do we got here? Probably another one of Captain Hoz's. Whoa. Hey, this area is off limits while we conduct our search for Princess Zelda and Link. You can't just come wandering in here like that. Link? It's you. I'm sorry. I had no idea that you had returned. Wait, if you're back, then does that mean we don't need the search party anymore? Huh. You should go talk to Captain Hoz. He's leading search efforts here from the First Gatehouse up ahead. You'll find it at the very end of this road. Raseno? Was that Raseno? Yeah, Raseno. So the vapors of gloom cannot affect us, as Princess Zelda explained before. Looks like in the many months, years since Breath of the Wild, they haven't had any time to repair the castle. Sharce.
Ooh, Link? No, it can't be him. I can't allow anyone past here. This area is restricted only to those involved in the search for Princess Zelda. This is by direct order of Captain Hoz. If you insist on passing, you'll need permission from the captain. He should be in the First Gatehouse, up at the end of this road. Alright, so they won't let us into the castle just yet. So we have another one of these guards. He's going to say the same thing, I'm sure of it. Alright. And here's the chasm. And this is where the castle used to be, guys.
Now she's way up there. Incredible. You one of Captain Hoz's troops? Whew. Standing on the edge and staring in is intense. Seeing a chasm in person is far better than hearing about it. Chasm? Whoa! Why would you do that? Just up and startle someone on the edge of the void? This chasm is nearly bottomless, just like all the others created by the upheaval. Personally, I do not want to hit the bottom of the nearly bottomless chasm. Even though it scares me, I can't stop staring into it. Flahva? Who makes up these names? Sorry, Flahva. You deserved better than that. He's too busy? Pot soldier. Wingo. Did you come up here to help look for the Princess Zelda too? Yeah, me and a few others had the same idea. We all owe a great deal to the princess. We were hoping to help anyway. But the captain is way up on top of the gatehouse there. It doesn't look like he's coming down anytime soon. We just showed up without being asked. So, best to stay out of the way until we can help somehow. Oh, he's got a Lizolfo shield. Not bad. We met one of the Lynels in here in Breath of the Wild. Gate closed behind us. There was a malice eyeball up above. Yeah, so the soldiers have made a station here. A few resources, a place to use some supplies. Not much. All the weapons are decayed as usual. Not very often we find a strapping-looking Hylian with a cool-looking hat. Purpen. Just like I thought, the weapons here have all decayed too. I wonder if there are any intact weapons left anywhere in the world. What about the weapons? Hey, it's a new face. So Purpen doesn't recognize me. During the upheaval, all the weapons, swords, spears, claymores, you name it, suddenly decayed. I've explored many regions in search of weapons that might still be intact. I found none. At this point, I'd be surprised if there were any intact weapons left in Hyrule. They're also a real pain to repair, so the best thing to do is strengthen them. I get it. That's exactly what we've been doing. So, use the axe. And find a place where we can use ascend to get above. Maybe right here? Nope. Can't use the cloth. Can we do it from this arch? Nice! Right, so Captain Hoz is supposed to be up here somewhere. Probably accompanied by a couple others, right? Yeah, so that's Captain Hoz over here. There, I mean. So who's this? Sawtu. I finished up the search around here and I'm ready for my next instructions. But Captain Hoz is kind of on edge. I don't want to bother him. Sorry, Sawtu. We got the captain here, right? Keep searching. Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. Huh? Link, is that you? You're alive! And all in one piece, it looks like. Does that mean Princess Zelda is safe too? What a relief! Hang on, you're alone? But you heard the princess calling out to you, and you're here to help with the search? I see. Maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing our search for Princess Zelda. I am relieved to see you come back here and help us out, though. We needed some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water. Oh? Captain, it's the princess! Whoa. In Zonai attire. Princess Zelda? She's safe! But acting strangely. Well, it does look like her powers But why on earth would she be so mysterious?
Wait, what?
You saw that too, Link? You saw Princess Zelda turn into light and fly off, right? How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Purah know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we just witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw, but it will take a bit. Please, you must tell Purah about what happened here as soon as possible. Everyone, let's withdraw. Okay. Check around the back, make sure there isn't any hidden chests. Appears not. As long as it's raining, there's no point in trying to go up any further unless we can use ascend. Maybe find something up above. We still don't have the paraglider. Yeah, doesn't look like much. Oh, looks like it stopped raining. Yeah, let's see if we can get anything up here. Korok, maybe. Yeah. Bingo. They always liked the spires of the castle.
You found me.
Korok seed, number 13.
Bye-bye.
Right. Link, do you know how to go down? No! Link, I was pushing down on the joystick, expecting him to just slide down. No death wishes, please. Okay. Getting down is... I feel kind of like a cat up in a tree. Now to get back to Purah. I think the fastest way would actually not be to take the horse, but I don't want to leave the horse behind. So I'll take the horse and race back to Lookout Landing, and I'll see you there. Wait, what is this? Didn't see this before. It's a monument with a silent princess. Okay, this lovely flower was said to have been a favorite of the Princess of Hyrule. They were once feared to have gone extinct, but it's not uncommon to spot them growing in the wild. I dedicate this monument to the memory of the souls lost to the Calamity. Zelda. Wow. Doesn't feel right to take the... Yeah, I'm not gonna take it. Where's the flower? There it is. Let's leave that there, where it belongs. We'll take this cricket. But man, that's a nice addition. A good touch. Oh, a star fragment. Looks like it's a ways off. I know, it's a scary-looking gatekeeper. Breathe. It'll be okay.
Link! Well, did you find anything? You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle and then she transformed into light and flew off? I've got to say, your stories are always so wild. But if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've got to believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval, for now at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up on clues about where she flew off to as we look around. Oh yeah, you've still got the Purah pad, right? Can I see it for a sec? It's a little worse for wear, but seems to be functioning fine. Map, map, map. Aha! Oh, right. I forgot that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing. And for that, we need our Skyview Tower. Joshua, what's the status of the Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. I would say so. I wonder what you think. Do you like the ancient Chica Towers more or this new fangledy modern style of Purahs? Let me know in the comments. Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. The travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quick, so just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. It has free beds and a kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, call 9-800-18... No. Talk to the soldier who's watching over everything from the center, right where the emergency shelter entrance is. If you need clothing for your travels, you should go to Mub's shop. I'll be over at Skyview Tower, so when you're ready to head out, just let me know. All right, Joshua, let's work on our final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel point. Joshua, you're in charge of the switch. Okay, Doc, you can count on me. And that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you for joining me on Link's Quests. And thank you for bearing with me while this episode didn't look all that great for the majority of it. I know the picture quality isn't all that hot, so it will be better next time, I promise. God bless you all. Cheers.